heard you like your radio just like you like your coffee. Just like you like your coffee. Hot, black, and sexy.
Kemi, good morning. And
good morning, Jude.
Kemi is the CEO of IDCL.
Indulgence Digital Concept Limited.
Indulgence Digital Content Limited. All right, so let's concept, not okay. Okay, so tell me a little bit about branding. What is it about branding, and why is it so important?
Okay, so branding is an act of taking yourself viral, taking yourself global, and standing out among people. There are a lot of brands that compete with you. You can't say you're the only one selling what you sell, so you have a lot of people that do what you do. But the reason why you need to brand is an act of standing out. So branding give you, it distinguish you among other brands that do what you do, and it make you more known and more popular, and you sell out in business.
All right, so some people will tell you, oh, I've been doing this business for a very long time, my dad has been doing it, do I need branding? What do you say to these kind of people?
Okay, because of the way things are going now, there are new things happening every day. What do I mean by new things? Technology is taking over. There are new skills that you need to know about your brand that you don't even have an idea about. So the more you brand, the more you get more exposure, and the more it helps you to improve in your skills. That's what many brands are lacking, because they dwell in the past. They don't understand what it means to keep pushing the brand properly and keep doing the needful. So this is really, really affecting their brand. So, but if they choose to try and rebrand, they get better, and the customers that are using their services too will improve and say, okay, they now do it this way. And I think that if we join them in doing this way, it get better and it get easier. So branding is needed in whether you're old, even if your brand is 100 years ago and it's still existing, you still need to repackage yourself so that you could look appealing to your clients.
Does every brand have to be on social media?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
But there's something about social media that gives you an edge. But it depends on what you're doing. I used to tell some brand that when you are starting, you need to understand why you are starting first of all and what you want to achieve. I've seen some brand that use the means of radio and achieved a lot. And I've seen some brand that tried social media and they are complaining. I'm not saying social media is bad, but the thing is this: if I have a store, maybe I sell a clothing line, for example, in Lagos State. The reason why I will use a radio station is because I will start selling in my environment, and everybody who listen will want to patronize me because I'm closer to them. But when I start with social media, there's something social media could give you that someone in Akure could be seeing your advert but cannot come to Lagos, so they won't buy. Even, yes, you could send it to them, but when they calculate all this, all that, they just say, okay, let me just forget about it. But you see, when it comes to social media, we need to understand what it gives us different from what a traditional advertisement gives us. Yeah, so sometimes I'll tell you, if you're having a program that maybe, for example, is a global thing or maybe it's a Nigeria thing, then a social media can push it further and can do justice to it. But if you're having just a small brand that you're starting, a traditional advertisement work more better. So that's why we have to understand how we use social media, how we brand, and how we package ourselves in business.
So tell me a little bit about IDCL. Do you have a social media platform? Of course you would have. So you want to share that with us this morning? Yeah. So
IDCL, it's at IDCL_Africa on Instagram. Then on Facebook, Indulgence Digital Concept. On LinkedIn and Twitter, Indulgence Digital Concept Limited.
Okay, so what do you do basically?
Okay, so IDCL, it's an advertisement company where we showcase your brand. We'll help you with every kind of advert. We'll help you with both the traditional advert. We'll help you with every kind of advert you need. Like, for example, billboard, TV adverts, social media adverts. We'll help you with Google ads, SEO, and different other things that you need
radio,
to
do radio yourself. As well?
Yes, we do radio because we partner with a lot of radios like this one, or FM. So we partner with a lot of radio that help you to push your brand further. So, but most times when we meet with you, we check the need first before we know what to offer you. We don't just rush you and say, oh, pay, so that you can do this. No, we look at what your brand is all about. Then from there, we give it a shot step by step. And before you know, you'll be ranking so high everywhere. Everybody will be talking about you. And people will be saying, what do? You didn't do anything special than repackaging yourself with IDCL.
Interesting. So if somebody wants to reach out to you, Kemi, right now, how would they do that?
Yeah, so you can WhatsApp us or call us on 070-649-66863. I call it again.
Take it slowly this time around. Yes.
070-649-66863.
And then that's on WhatsApp?
Yes.
Strictly on WhatsApp. And then they can follow you on social media as well.
You can call us.
And the social media platform, once again, quickly.
Instagram. IDCL_Africa for Instagram. Then for LinkedIn, Facebook is Indulgence Digital Concept Limited.
All right. I want to say a big thank you to you, Kemi, for coming up today and talking to us about branding.
The Coffee Gang on Hot 93.3 Lagos.